Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Front Royal Cardinal Baseball here in Front Royal, Virginia at Bing Crosby Stadium with the Valley League presenting you a game between the Front Royal Cardinals and the Winchester Royals. The Cardinals are 1-5 on the season, coming off of 4 losses in a row. And since our home game this past Tuesday, we had 2 away games at the Woodstock River Bandits and lost 11-3. And then yesterday played in Strasburg and lost 8-5. The Valley Baseball League is funded in part by a grant from Major League Baseball. The 2 organizations work together to help aspiring players realize their goals to play professional baseball while bringing fans a fun, friendly baseball experience. We would like to thank Major League Baseball for their continued support. And let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Winchester Royals. Leading off from East Stroudsburg University, the center fielder, number 8, Shanley Wall. Batting second from Alabama State University, the second baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler. Batting third from Whitford University, the first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez. Batting fourth from Iona College, the shortstop, number 6, Jason Gonzalez. Batting fifth from the University of Akron, the left fielder, number 35, Austin Lafferty. Batting sixth from Alabama State University, the designated hitter, number 23, Michael Pryor. And seventh from the University of Houston, the third baseman, number 13, Pip Smalley. Batting eighth from North Carolina A&T, the catcher, number 20, Christian Morrow. Batting ninth from the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, the left fielder, number 25, Tyler Steele. And on the mound for the Royals, from Delaware State University, number 24, Mike Lane. The Winchester Royals are head coached by Mike Smith. And now the lineup for your Front Royal Cardinals. Leading off from George Washington University, the third baseman, number 18, Nick Mullen. Batting second from College of the Holy Cross, the shortstop, number 7, Jimmy King. Batting third from FAMU, the catcher, number 12, Brody Popple. Batting fourth from Hartford Community College, the first baseman, number 26, Ruben Livingston. And fifth from the University of Pennsylvania, the left fielder, number 29, Andrew Ruguri. And sixth from the University of Georgia, the right fielder, number 14, Cooper Milford. Batting seventh from the University of South Carolina, Columbia, the second baseman, number 28, Elijah Grant. Batting eighth from College of the Holy Cross, the designated hitter, number 8, Van Coughlin. Batting ninth from University of North Carolina, Asheville, the center fielder, number 3, Delaney Powell. And on the mound for the Cardinals, from Southern Wesleyan University, number 2, Christopher Hunn. The head coach of the Cardinals is Brian Worth. Assisted by Todd Miller and Carly Anderson.
And now would you all please rise and please remove your hats, and veterans please salute as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem. The official for this evening's game, Mr. Matthew Idle, Mr. Andy Simmons, and Mr. Matthew Martin. And now, throwing out the first pitch, let's welcome a little later, Kobe Martin to the mound. There we go. Put your hands together once again for Kobe Martin.
So on the mound for the Cardinals tonight, Christopher Hund. Hund made his first start of the season here in Front Royal at Bing Crosby Stadium on opening night, and they took a loss to the Strasburg Express 17-1. Hund, between his appearances on the mound, will occasionally be a designated hitter for the Cardinals. Leading off for the Winchester Royals from East Stroudsburg University, the center fielder number 8, Shanley Wall. Hund, a right-hander. And his first pitch of the night will be a ball outside. First pitch tonight at 7:02 Eastern. The 1-0 from Hund. Inside, misses for ball 2. Hund in his opening start last Friday went 4.1 innings, gave up 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, and had 5 walks. His 2-0 swung on blooper left field, and it just misses. Foul, and the count's 2-1. Wall steps in for the 2-1 in the left-handed batter's box towards the back of the box. Hund's 2-1. Taken just misses the inside corner, and the count's 3-1. The 3-1 line right side, and that'll be a base hit. And the Royals have their leadoff hitter reach for a single. And that brings up, from Alabama State University, the second baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler.
Alabama State University, the second baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler.
First pitch to Chandler. Taken outside for ball 1. Wall, fairly normal lead at first base. Hund's 1-0. Swung on, grounded left side. Mullen over to second, to 1, to first, not in time. Mullen had to charge a slow roller, threw it to second, threw it to Grant. Grant had to jump and make the catch. And excuse me, Wall was safe at second as Grant, seems to be some confusion between the umpires. Wall is out at second. So it'll be a fielder's choice for Devin Chandler. And there's 1 down. And now batting the first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez. So 1 down here with a runner on first. First pitch to Hernandez. Taken for strike 1. The 0-1 to Hernandez. Fastball outside corner, just misses, counts 1-1. Hund throws over lightly to first for his first pickoff. Huns 1-1 now goes to the plate. Misses for ball 2. Huns 2-1. Catches the outside corner for strike 2, and the count's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jalen Hernandez. Still 1 down here in top of the first. Chandler on first has a jump, doesn't steal. The 2-2 in the dirt. Popple keeps it in front of him, and the count runs full. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Hunt has his first strikeout of the night, and there's 2 down here in top of the first.
Now batting from Iona College.
The shortstop, number 6, Jason Gonzalez. First pitch to Gonzalez. Ground ball to first. Livingston can't make the play. Runner will head over to third with no throw. Milford has trouble fielding it. Will get it. Runners on. Hernandez remains on first. Gonzalez. And with 2 down, the Royals have runners on first and third.
Now batting from the University of Akron.
And now batting from the University of Akron, the left fielder, number 35, Austin Lafferty. First pitch to Lafferty. High and inside for ball 1. One-0 from Hund. Swung on, fouled back into the screen, and counts 1-1. Good fair weather here in Front Royal, Virginia. This is a nice 77 degrees here on a beautiful Friday night. Hund throws over to first. Gonzalez in safely. The 1-1. Taken inside. And the count's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Still scoreless here in top of the first. And the 2-1 misses off speed inside. It counts 3-1. Three-1 to Lafferty. Swung on, fouled back into the screen, and the count runs full. Full count, 2 outs. Gonzalez at first will be running on the pitch. The payoff pitch. Catches the outside corner, strike 3. Christopher Hund strikes out the side. So no runs for the Royals on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. Mullen, King, and Popple due up in bottom of the first. Defensive lineup here for the Royals.
Make some noise if you want a t-shirt. Let's go. Make some noise.
Catching is Christian Amaro, Mike Lane on the mound, Jalen Hernandez at first, Devin Chandler at second base, Jason Gonzalez at short, Pip Smalley at third, Tyler Steele in right, Shanley Wall in center,
Make some noise if you want a shirt.
and Austin Lafferty in left.
At this time, if all coach pitch teams could hit.
Leading off for the Cardinals in the bottom half of the first from George Washington University, the shortstop, number 18, Nick Mullen. Mullen steps in, right-handed batter's box. First pitch he gets, swings, lines, foul down third base line. Mullen batting .304 on the season with 23 at-bats and 7 hits. And the 0-1 from Lane. Breaking ball just misses for ball 1. The 1-1 to Mullen. Misses the inside corner again on an off speed, and the count's 2-1. The 2-1 from Lane. Check swing and fouled. And the count's 2-2. The 2-2. Ground ball third base side goes foul. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 from Lane. High fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Lane has his first strikeout of the night, and that'll bring up the shortstop from College of the Holy Cross. The shortstop, number 7, Jimmy King. King steps in, right-handed batter's box. Lane, a right-hander on the mound. First pitch to King. Catches the outside corner on an off-speed for strike 1. The 0-1 just misses the outside corner. Counts 1-1. One down here in bottom of the first, and the 1-1 from Lane. Swung on, fouled to the right side, and the count's 1-2 to Jimmy King. The 1-2 misses low and away in the dirt. The count's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Check swing high and in. Appeal to the first base umpire, didn't go. And the count runs full to Jimmy King. Full count, one down here in bottom of the first. Lane kicks and fires. Misses for ball 4, and the Cardinals have their first base runner of the night in Jimmy King, and that brings up from FAMU, the catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
Batting from FAMU, the catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
Popple batting .250 on the year with 16 at-bats, 4 hits. First pitch to Popple, runner goes. Takes, throw down to second. Throw is not in time, and King is safe. Steals second. First base runner and first stolen base of the night for the Cardinals. It was a high fastball. Misses for ball 1 to Popple. And the 1-0 from Lane. Target up and away for ball 2. Lane takes a look back at King, now fires to the plate, the 2-0. Misses for ball 3. Inside. The 3-0 from Lane. Catches the inside corner for strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. King on second. The 3-1 to Popple. Swung on, fouled. Back, and the count runs full. Lane has looked back at King, now fires at the plate. The payoff pitch. Fouled off and will do it again. King was jumping around over at second. Lane gave him a couple looks before the pitch. Ruben Livingston in the on-deck circle. Lane comes set, takes a glance back at King and fires the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Popple goes down on strikes for out number 2. And that'll bring up from Hartford Community College, the first baseman, number 26, Ruben Livingston. First pitch to Livingston. King goes to third. No throw from Amaro. So King steals second and then steals third. The pitch was a check swing. Appeal was over the first base umpire. Said he went, and the count is 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs on the pitch from Lane. Swung on line, left side through the 5-6 hole, and that'll bring in King for the Cardinals' first run of the night. So Livingston, line drive single, it makes it through the left side, and it's 1-0 Cardinals here in bottom of the first.
Now batting from the University of Pennsylvania, the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 29, Andrew Regary. Regary only 2 at-bats this year with the Cardinals and has 1 hit. Steps in towards the back of the left-handed batter's box. And the first pitch. Squares to bunt to the left side. Smalley, the third baseman, charges, fires over to first, and he's safe, so a 2-out bunt from Regary. And he's safe at first. It was a pretty far bunt, went around 20 feet, and Smalley charged. Now batting from the University of Georgia,
Milford.
number 14, Cooper Milford. First pitch to Milford. Taken for strike 1. So Livington on second, Regary at first with 2 down. The 0-1 from Lane. Slider misses outside for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 with 2 outs. The pitch from Lane. Swung on. Missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Defense playing fairly straight up as Milford is in the right-handed batter's box. And the 1-2. Grounded towards the pitcher. Lane fields, fires over to first for out number 3. So the Cardinals get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and leave 2 runners on. 1-0 Cardinals after the first. Leading off for the Royals in the top half of the second. From Alabama State University, the designated hitter, number 23, Michael Pryor. First pitch from Hund. Catches the outside corner on an off-speed for strike 1. Pryor into the right-handed batter's box, and the 0-1 from Hund. Swung on, foul to the right side, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 from Hund. Swung on and missed strike 3. Hund has his 3rd strikeout of the night, all swinging. And that'll bring up from the University of Houston, the 3rd baseman, number 13, Hip Smalley. First pitch to Smalley, swung on and missed on the outside for strike 1. The 0-1. Taken for strike 2. The 0-2 from Hund. Grounded third base side, foul. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2 to Smalley. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Hund strikes out the first 2 batters, top of the second here for his 4th strikeout of the night. And that brings up from North Carolina A&T, the catcher number 20, Christian Amaro. Amaro steps in to the left-handed batter's box. First pitch from Hund, taken for a ball. The 1-0. Taken for strike 1. Amaro held the bat with one hand, didn't look ready to swing, and the 1-1 to him. catches the outside corner on a fastball, and the count is 1-2. Hunn's 1-2. Misses high and away. Count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Quick pitching pace here from Hunn, as Amaro, I don't even think, stepped out of the batter's box. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fly ball right. Milford takes a couple steps back in front of the warning track, gathers under it, and makes the catch for out number 3. So the Royals go 1-2-3 in top of the second on no runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on. Grant, Coughlin, and Powell due up after this. Leading off the Cardinals in the bottom half of the second from the University of South Carolina, the second baseman, number 28, E.J. Grant. It'll be 7-8-9 here for the Cardinals in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch to Grant, taken high and outside for ball 1. Grant standing inside towards the back of the left-handed batter's box. And the 1-0 bounces in the dirt for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch from Lane. Ball misses high. Counts 3-0. The 3-0 to Grant. Misses, and Grant draws a 4-pitch walk to start off the inning for the Cardinals. And that brings up, from College of the Holy Cross, the designated hitter number 8, Van Coughlin. Coughlin batting .154 on the year on 13 at-bats and has 2 hits. He's drawn a couple walks. Pick off over to Grant in safely. Another pick off over to Grant in safely again. Second pick off in a row from Mike Lane. Lane goes to the plate. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Royals pitcher Mike Lane also going at a fairly fast pace. In the 0-1. Grounded up the middle. Chandler fields it, tags Grant, fires over to first. It's a double play. Chandler to Hernandez for 2 outs, and that brings up from the University of North Carolina, Asheville, the center fielder, number 3, Delaney Powell.
Now batting from the University of North Carolina Asheville, the center fielder, number 3, Delaney Powell.
First pitch to Powell. Just misses outside for ball 1. One 0 from Lane. Fouled off for strike 1. It's 2 down here, and the 1-1 from Lane. Curveball misses inside for ball 2. Counts 2-1 with 2 outs. 2-1, misses inside again for ball 3. Defense playing straight up. Smalley somewhat in towards the grass at third. And the 3-1 from Lane. Taken for a strike, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in bottom of the second. Lane fires the payoff. Blooper into shallow left. Lafferty dives, doesn't make the catch. And it's a single for Powell with 2 outs. So a small flare to shallow left. Lafferty got a jump. Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Nick Mullen. Mullen struck out his first time up. First pitch from Lane. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Lane's 0-1. Popped up foul, first base side. That'll go out of play.
Please return all foul balls to the stand as soon as possible. Thank you.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Mullen. Lane kicks and fires, runner goes. Check swing. Throw down to second is not in time. Appeal over to first on the check swing. Says he didn't go. So on the 0-2, Powell steals second on a high fastball check swing. Counts 1-2 with 2 down. The 1-2. Check swing misses outside, doesn't go. And 2's run wild at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lane looks at second, now fires the 2-2. Misses outside, and the count runs full. Full count, 2 outs. Lane comes set, takes a look at Powell. Now fires the payoff pitch. Swung on, fly towards first base, just in foul territory. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch for out number 3. So the Cardinals get no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and leave 1 runner left on.
And at the end of 2 innings played, still front Royal 1, Winchester.
Now batting for the Royals, the right fielder from University of North Carolina, Greensboro, number 25, Tyler Steele. First pitch from Hun. Grounded to short. King charges. Fields fires over to first for out number 1. And that brings up the top of the lineup in Shanley Wall. Wall hit a single his first time up. First pitch from Hun. Drops in for a strike. The 0-1. Misses away. Counts 1-1. Hun kicks and fires. Misses the outside corner. Counts 2-1. Swing, ground ball to first base. High chopper. Livingston grabs it. Takes it himself over to first for out number 2. Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler. First pitch from Hun. Misses outside for a ball. Chandler reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. And the 1-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. Hun deals. Off speed just misses the outside corner for ball. The 2-1 pitch from Christopher Hun fouled back into the screen. Count evens up at 2-2. Two with 2 down here. And the pitch from Hun. Line drive, left field, down the line, just misses foul. Regari headed over, couldn't make the catch, would have definitely dropped for a hit, maybe for extra bases. But just missed foul by a couple feet. Counts till 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Hits the batter, and that'll be a free base for Devin Chandler.
Now batting the first baseman, number 41.
That brings up the first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez. First pitch to Hernandez. Taken outside for a ball. The pitch. Misses just up for ball 2. Hernandez struck out swinging in his first at-bat. The 2-0 offering. Target up and away for ball 3. Popple came up ready to back pick Chandler at first, didn't fire. Three to Hernandez. In there for a strike. Counts 3-1 with 2 outs in top of the 3rd. Cardinals still leading 1-0. And the 3-1 pitch. Swung on line, first base. Great snag from Livingston. Fields it and tags first for out number 3. So an absolute rocket on the first base line. And Livingston Fields takes it himself. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. Cardinals still leading 1-0 after top of the 3rd. Now batting for the Cardinals in the bottom half of the 3rd, the shortstop, number 7, Jimmy King. King walked his first time up and scored the 1 run for the Cardinals. Pitch from Lane, lined to left, and that'll drop for a base hit. It's a leadoff single for Jimmy King. And that brings up the catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
Catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
First pitch to Popple. Taken in the dirt for ball 1. Livingston in the on-deck circle. King fairly normal lead at first. Pick off over. Misses, slips by him. King gets up and runs to second. There'll be no throw. So when a missed pickoff, King gets up and goes over to second. And a runner in scoring position with no outs for the Cardinals here in bottom of the 3rd. One ball, no strike here. Lined up the middle, drops for a base hit. King will get the stop sign at 3rd. Throw goes through all the way to home, and the catcher knocks it down, and runners on 1st and 3rd with no outs for the Cardinals in bottom of the 3rd. And that brings up the first baseman, number 26, Ruben Livingston.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26, Ruben Livingston.
Livingston, who drove in King for the first run, steps in. We'll try to do it again. Takes the first pitch away for a ball. Lane comes set in the 2-0. Misses inside for ball 3. The 3-0. Swung on, grounded towards foul. Almost hits King in foul territory. And the count falls to 3-1. Lane comes set. Fires. Just catches the outside corner. And the count runs full. Full count. Popple on first, King at third with no outs. Popple goes. Grounded, left side. Smalley, Fields, looks to go home, doesn't. Goes over to first for out number 1. And King comes in to score the second run for the Cardinals. It's 2-0 in bottom of the third with 1 down. So Popple saved an out, stealing on the pitch. And that brings up the left fielder, number 29, Andrew Ruggieri. First pitch to Ruggieri. Just misses for a ball. Lane comes set. Glances over to second. Runner goes. Squares to bunt. Pulls it back. Throw to third. Smalley wasn't covering. And the runner's safe. So Popple with a great steal. Ruggieri squared to bunt, which drew in Smalley, and Gonzalez didn't make it over to third to cover. So a steal for Popple, and the 2-0 from Lane. Swung on, fouled back, over the roof, and the count's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on third. Pitch from Lane. Just misses outside for a ball. Three balls and 1 strike to Ruggieri. And the pitch. Swung on, fouled back, and the count runs full. The payoff pitch from Lane. Swung on, fouled off, and Ruggieri will get another chance. Middle infield at normal depth. Hernandez fairly in at first base towards the grass. And the payoff from Mike Lane. Swung, grounded to first. Won't throw home, and he'll take it to first himself for out number 2. So Popple was on third, ready to go home, started to go. But Hernandez being in gave him the ability to hold Popple at third. And now batting the right fielder, number 14, Cooper Milford. Milford grounded out on a slow chopper to the mound his first time up. The first pitch just misses for a ball. The 1-0. Catches the outside corner for a strike. And the count's 1-1. One pitch. Off speed falls in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strike. The pitch from Lane. Swung, grounded to first, and that'll go foul. The 1-2. Misses away, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two down here in bottom of the third. And the 2-2 from Lane. Swung off, fouled back into the screen. The 2-2. Swung, grounded softly to third. It's fair. Smalley Fields fires over to first for out number 3. So the Cardinals get 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and leave 1 runner left on. 2-0 Cardinals after 3. First pitch from Hund.
The shortstop number 6, Jason.
In for a strike. Leading off for the Royals, number 6, Jason Gonzalez. And the 0-1 from Hund. Just misses outside and the count's 1-1 strike. Gonzalez singled his first time up. And the count even at 1-1. Pitch from Hund. Jammed inside. Off the inside of the bat. And it goes foul. Counts 1-2. The 1-2 from Hund. Misses low and away, and the count evens up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3 on a slider outside. And Hund has his 5th strikeout of the night. And there's one down here in top of the 4th. And that brings up the left fielder, number 35, Austin Lafferty. First pitch to Lafferty. Misses away for ball 1. Hund's 1-0. High and inside. Taken for a ball. Pitch from Hund. Driven high to left center field. Ruggieri heading back. Bounces off the screen, comes down, and it's a stand-up double for Austin Lafferty. Now batting the designated hitter, number 23, Mike Pryor. Hund comes set. Takes a look back at Lafferty at second. Now fires to the plate. Liner to short. King jumps and makes a snag on a line drive for out number 2. And a beautiful play from King on a line drive just to the left of second. And there's 2 down here.
Yeah.
Now batting Pip Smalley. First pitch. Swung through for strike 1. The 0-1 from Hund. Fastball just misses the outside corner. The 1-1. Swung on, foul ball towards the first base dugout, right side. Livingston heads over and runs out of room. The 1-1 from Hund. Misses upstairs for a ball. Two's run wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Lafferty on second. Takes a normal lead. Hund will look at him. Now fire to the plate. Slider misses outside, and the count runs full. The payoff from Hun. Misses inside. And Smalley draws a walk. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. And that brings up the catcher, number 20, Christian Amaro.
Christian Amaro.
Amaro steps in towards the back, inside the left-handed batter's box, who flew out to right in his first at-bat. First pitch from Hun. Misses away for a ball. Two outs, runners on first and second. The 1-0 from Hun. Misses inside. Popple back picks the first. Livingston wasn't covering too close, and the runner's safe. And the count is 2 balls and no strikes to the batter, Amaro. The 2-0. Swung through for strike 1. Great crowd tonight as it's Little League night here at Bing Crosby Stadium, as they honor the Little League here in Front Royal. 2-1. Swung on and miss. Foul tipped into the glove of Popple. And the count's 2-2. The 2-2 from Hund. Just misses outside. And the count runs full. Outfield playing fairly back as well as the infield. Even positioning for the left-handed batter, Christian Amaro. And the 3-2. Swung, fouled off left side, and it goes out of play. And Amaro will get another chance. Hun taking his time with the signs. Now comes set, and the payoff pitch. Fouled back again. Count remains full. The payoff pitch again. Low and in, check swing. Appeal over to the umpire. Says he didn't go. Amaro draws a walk and loads the bases. And that brings up the right fielder, number 25, Tyler Steele. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tyler Steele steps in to the right-handed batter's box, who grounded out to short his first time up. The first pitch from Hund. Catches the inside corner for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Hund kicks, fires to the plate. Fouled back towards the first base side for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. to steal. Pitch. Swung on and missed, low and away, strike 3, and Hun strikes out the side for his 6th strikeout. So the Royals get no runs on no hits, no errors, and leave the bases loaded. Grant, Coughlin, and Powell due up after this. Leading off for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 4th, the second baseman, number 28, E.J. Grant. Grant drew a 4-pitch walk in his first at-bat. First pitch from Lane. E.J. squares the bunt, pulls it back, and it's the ball inside. The 1-0 to Grant. Target up and away for ball 2. The pitch to Grant. Swung on, ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit for Elijah Grant. And that brings up the designated hitter, number 8, Van Coughlin. Coughlin 0 for 1 and grounded into a double play his first time up. First pitch from Lane. Off speed catches the outside corner for a strike. Lane comes set. Kicks and fires. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Lane fields and goes over to first for out number 1. Grant was quick on the pitch and was to second by the time Lane got the slow roar. Now batting the center fielder, number 3, Delaney Powell. One out, runner on second, Grant on second. And the first pitch. Squares the bunt and fouls it off.
There is a blue van in the handicap parking lot with the alarm going off. So if you own a blue van in the handicap parking space,
some action in the bullpen for the Rebels. As Lane fires the 0-1, Grant steals going to third. The throw, not in time, and Grant into third base safely with 1 down. Pitch was taken for a ball, and the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses upstairs for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike in the pitch from Lane. Inside, grounded over to first. Hernandez fields, checks Grant at third, and touches first. For the second out. Grant remains over at third, thought about going. Hernandez was quick to look at him. And there's 2 down as we go to the top of the lineup in number 18, Nick Mullen. First pitch to Mullen. In the dirt, low and away. Amaro blocks it for a ball. The 1-0. Taken, just misses outside for a ball. The 2-0 from Lane. Swung on. Ground ball third base. Smalley misses it. Goes into shallow left, and that'll bring in Grant for the third run. Mullen rounds first and will remain at first with an RBI single, and it's 3-0 Cardinals here in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting number 7, Jimmy King. King 1 for 1 with a single and a walk tonight. Has scored 2 of the 3 runs for the Cardinals so far. And the first pitch. Fastball just misses outside. And it's 1-0. Lane comes set, kicks and fires. Pitch just misses inside for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. 2 down here in bottom of the 4th. Outside fastball in there for a strike. And the count's 2-1. Ground ball, left side. Gonzalez backhands, fires over to first. In time for out number 3. And a great play. Gonzalez backhands a ball to his right and fires over for a beautiful play for the third out. And after 4, it's Cardinals 3, Winchester nothing. Leading off for the Royals in the 5th, the leadoff hitter, number 8, Shanley Wall. First pitch, Misses high and away for a ball. The 1-0. Misses high and away again. And counts 2-0. Wall 1 for 2 on the night with a single and a ground out to first. 2-0 from Hund. In there for a strike. Two one. Swing, grounded to King at short. Fields fires over to first for out number 1. Now batting number 1, Devin Chandler. First pitch from Hund. Taken, misses just high for ball 1. Chandler 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. And the 0-1 he takes for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Hund fires. Check swing. Misses away. Appeal to the first base umpire. Says he went for strike 1. The 2-1. Low and away for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in top of the 5th. Hund kicks and fires. Fly ball. First base. Foul territory. Livingston heading towards the fence. And will run out of room. And the count runs full. The payoff pitch from Hund goes above the head of Chandler, and he draws a walk. And that brings up the first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez. King and Grant, the middle infielder, shifting slightly to their right for the left-handed batter, Hernandez. The first pitch from Hund. Off speed, misses high and away for a ball. Papa will have a quick chat with his pitcher, Hund. Hund comes set, fires the 1-0. Taken fastball for strike 1. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 down here in top of the 5th. Chandler, normal lead at first base. The 1-1. Swung on, fly ball to center. Powell heads back just in front of the warning track and makes the catch for out number 2. No tag. And there's 2 down here in top of the 5th. And that brings up number 6, Jason Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Pick off over to first. Close but not in time. Chandler in safely. First pitch to Gonzalez. Taken high for a ball. The 1-0 from Hun. Catches the inside corner for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Hun kicks and fires. Pitch misses for a ball. Updates from around the Valley League. The Charlotte Tomcats are winning 6-0 to the Culpeper Cavaliers in top of the fifth. In bottom of the fourth, the Newmarket Rebels are winning 4-1 against the Purcellville Cannons. 2-1 from Hund. Misses for a ball and it's 3-1. The Strasburg Express are winning 5-0 to the Woodstock River Bandits in bottom of the fifth. In top of the third, the Covington Lumberjacks winning 2-1. And in top of the fourth, the Waynesboro Generals beating the Stanton Braves 1-0. 3-1, and Hun tosses over to first. Hun comes set, delivers the 3-1. Hits Gonzalez in the shoulder. And his runners on first and second now for the Royals. And that brings up the left fielder, number 35, Austin Lafferty.
Now batting number 35, Austin Lafferty.
Lafferty doubled his last time up. And a mound visit from the Cardinals head coach, Brian Worth. Updates from around the MLB. Dodgers and Yankees remain scoreless in top of the fifth. Braves down 2-0 to the Nationals in top of the seventh. After six, the Pirates are up 2-0. In the middle of the sixth, the Brewers beating the Tigers 10-0. The Orioles beating the Rays 4-2 in the top of the sixth. The Reds beating the Cubs 2-0 in top of the fifth. The Marlins and Guardians tied at 2 runs apiece in top of the fifth. Giants just scored. It's 1-0 against the Rangers, and they're top of the seventh. After one inning, the White Sox beating the Red Sox 1-0 in top of the first. Mariners 1, Royals 0. And in top of the first, Rockies and Cardinals remain scoreless. More updates to come later as Lafferty steps in. First pitch from Hun. Misses low and away. One ball, no strike. Hun comes set. Takes a glance to second. Picks off. Runner is safe. One 0. Hun fires. Misses low and away. Popple back picks to first. Runner in safely. And the count's 2-0 to the batter, Austin Lafferty. 2 down, runners on first and second for the Royals in top of the 5th. 2-0 from Hun. Swung on, line drive into shallow left. Runner holds up at third. And bases are loaded with 2 down here in top of the 5th. And that brings up number 23, Michael Pryor. Pryor lined out to short his first time up. Brian Worth comes out to the mound. And that'll do it for Christopher Hun. So Hun gives up no runs on 4 hits and ends his night with 5 strikeouts. Now in to pitch for the Cardinals from Blackhawk College, number 37, Peyton Barton. Barton, a 6'3" right-hander, a junior, who pitched on Tuesday. Barton has pitched 3 games this year, 4 innings, given up 1 run on 3 hits, and have struck out 4. So Barton will inherit the bases loaded with 2 outs. First pitch from Barton. Jammed inside the hands, liner to short, it'll drop. King hesitates, fires over to first. Runner is safe, and that'll score the first run of the night for the Royals. So Pryor was jammed in on the hands and hit a short line drive. King took it on the hop, and Pryor was just safe at first after the throw. And now batting number 13, Pip Smalley. First pitch to Smalley. Swung on line. Jumping snag from Grant on a high liner. And that's the 3rd out. So Barton comes in and gives up 1 run on 1 single. And it's 3-1 Cardinals after 4.5. So in to pitch for the Royals, it'll be the left-hander from East Stroudsburg University, number 18, Greg Wiley. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 12, Brody Popple. Popple 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout tonight. And Wiley's first pitch of the night is taken for a ball high. So for you NBA Finals fans, the first game, for those of you who didn't see it, the first game was last night. The Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Mavericks. And the 1-0. Target up and away for ball 2. The next game is Sunday night as the Mavericks look to get their first win of the series. (2-0). Just misses for ball 3. The 3-0 from Greg Wiley. Taken for a strike, and Wiley has his first strike of the night. Three balls, one strike in bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Fouled back into the screen, and the count runs full. Popple digs in. Full count. Wiley comes set. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Appeal over to the first base ump. Says he didn't go. And Popple is a leadoff walk. And that brings up number 26, Ruben Livingston. First pitch from Wiley. Swung on, grounded to short. Chandler fields it, flips it over to second to one, over to first. Not in time. So Chandler fields the ball on his knees to his right, flips it to short, and Gonzalez got the out at second, but not the out at first, and there's one down in bottom of the 5th. That brings up number 29, Andrew Ruggieri. First pitch to Ruggieri. Taken for strike 1. Wiley comes set. Popple small lead at first as Wiley's left-handed. 0-1. Low and away, Amaro saves it from going to the backstop. Popple remains at first, and the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Wiley's 1-1. Throw over to first. Popple in safely. Wiley now goes to the plate. His pitch taken for a ball, and the count's 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first in bottom of the 5th. Wiley throws over to first again. Popple's in safely. Wiley's 2-2. Misses upstairs and the count runs full. Full count. Wiley throws over. Popple is not on first. It is Ruben Livingston on first base. Payoff from Wiley. Swung through, foul back. Third base coach for the Cardinals. Third base coach for the Cardinals goes as a quick chat with the umpire, home plate umpire. He has a discussion with the umpire behind second, potentially about Wiley's pickoff move. Full count, 1 out. Runner on first. Wiley's payoff pitch again. Misses upstairs, and Ruggieri draws a walk. Runners on first and second, and that brings up the right fielder, number 14, Cooper Milford.
Now batting number 14, Cooper Milford.
Milford 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts tonight. Steps in with 1 down, runners on first and second. Defense playing straight up. His first time seeing Wiley tonight, and the first pitch. He takes for strike 1. One down here in the bottom of the 5th. The 0-1. Misses high for a ball. And the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 from Wiley. Misses inside for ball 2. Wiley takes a look at the runner at second. Takes another look, now goes to the plate. Pitch swung through. Count evens up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Wiley. Misses low, slides to the backstop. Runners will both advance. And there's 2 runners in scoring position as the count runs full to Milford, and he'll look to open it up. Full count with both runners now in scoring position. The payoff to Milford, the infield in. Misses inside, and it'll load the bases, so the pass ball won't mean anything as Milford draws a walk anyway. And that loads the bases. And a mound visit for the Royals.
Now batting number 28.
So no pitching change for the Royals. As Wiley will have the bases loaded. And Elijah Grant steps in. First pitch from Wiley. Misses low and away for a ball. Grant 1 for 1 with a single and a walk tonight. And a stolen base. Corners are in middle infield. Gonzalez at Chandler at double play depth. The 1-0. Swung on to left center. Lafferty heading back. He'll make the catch. No! He'll drop it. 1 run will score. The second run gets held up at third. And it's an error by left fielder Austin Lafferty. He was easily under it. He'll drop it. Runners go station to station. And it's 4-1 Cardinals. And that'll do it for Greg Wiley after an error from the left fielder brings in a run. And we'll introduce the new pitcher shortly. So in to pitch for the Winchester Royals, number 11, Bryson Morrill. Morrill, a senior from McMurray University. A 5'10 right-hander. So quick fun fact about the pitcher Bryson Morrill. Don't think it'll matter tonight, but he switch hits. And now batting number 8, the designated hitter, Van Coughlin. So Morrow will inherit the bases loaded with 1 out. Corners are in. Again, middle infield double play depth. And Morrow's first pitch. Swung on, popped up behind first base. Fielders all heading back. 3 guys are there. Catch is made. Runner tags from third, and he will be safe. Runners from throw to the catcher scurries away from him, and the runners will advance from first to second to third. So it's a sacrifice fly caught in foul territory, and it's 5-1 Cardinals. Now batting number 3, Delaney Powell. Powell grounded out to first. His last time up is 1 for 2 on the night. First pitch he sees. Ground ball to third. Smalley keeps it in front of him, picks it up, fires over to first, misses, scores away from the first baseman. Graham will come in to score. Powell will head on to second, and it's another run for the Cardinals on a throwing error from Pip Smalley. And it's 7-1 Cardinals. And that brings up the top of the order in number 18, Nick Mullen. Runner on second. 2 outs. First pitch to Mullen. Swung on, popped up, infield. Smalley heading in and will make the catch for the 3rd out. So the Cardinals get 4 runs on 2 hits, or 3 hits, 3 errors, and leave 1 runner left on. It's 7-1 Cardinals after 5. Leading off for the Royals, in top of the 6th, number 20, the catcher Christian Amaro, on the first pitch he gets, takes for a ball.
Now batting number 20, Christian Amaro.
Amaro 0 for 1 with a fly out and a walk. The 0-1, he swings and misses. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded to first base. Livingston fields it, takes it himself for out number 1. So with one down, that'll bring up Tyler Steele. No. The 1-0. Takes for ball 2, low and away. The 2-0. Swung, foul tipped. The count's 2-1. Barton comes set, delivers the 2-1. Check swing, fouled back. There's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here for the Royals in top of the 6th. And the 2-2. Bounces in the dirt, low and away. And the count runs full. Barton's payoff pitch. Swung on in, missed, strike 3, and Barton has his first strikeout of the night, and there's 2 down here in top of the 6th. And that brings up the top of the lineup in number 8, Shanley Wall.
Now batting number 8, Shanley Wall.
Wall grounded out to short his last time up. Is 1 for 3 on the night. First pitch he gets from Barton. In there for strike. The 1-0 from Barton. Taken, and it's 0-2 to Wall. Wall quickly hops back in the box for the 0-2 with 2 outs. Pitch from Barton misses upstairs. Counts 1-2. The 1-2. Misses low and away. And the count's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Barton kicks and fires. Misses away. And it's full count. And the 3-2. Taken, just misses inside for ball 4. And the Royals have their first runner of the inning, which brings up number 1, Devin Chandler. Chandler with an eventful night. Reached on a fielder's choice, was hit by a pitch, and then walked. First pitch he sees from Barton. Takes for a strike. Wall normally lead at first, goes to steals second. The throw from Popple is in time for out number 3. A great tag from Grant. The throw was slightly offline to the left, and Grant catches with a beautiful swipe tag for the 3rd out. And it's 7-1 Cardinals after top of the 6th. Leading off for the Cardinals in bottom half of the sixth, number 7, Jimmy King. King's 1 for 2 on the night with a walk. Steps in the first pitch from Morrill. He squares to bunt. King, left side, fielded by the third baseman, and no throw. Drops it on the transfer, and it's a leadoff bunt for Jimmy King. Now batting number 12, Brody Popple. Popple steps in towards the inside left-handed batter's box. King normally at first. First pitch from Morrill. Misses inside for ball. The 1-0 for Morrill. Misses outside, and it's 2-0. King on first with a normal lead. Pitch misses outside for ball 3. Three balls, no strikes to the batter, Brody Popple, with no outs. Pitch misses inside, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Popple. It'll be runners on first and second. And that brings up number 26, the first baseman, Ruben Livingston.
Number 26, Ruben Livingston.
Livingston reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. Also drove in a run with a ground ball to third. Morrill comes set, takes a look at second, now fires to the plate. Pitch swung on, liner to right center. It's caught by the right fielder, Tyler Steele, and throw over to third. Tagging is safe, Jimmy King. And Popple soon after tags and goes to second as the third baseman, Pip Smalley, is hurt after trying to tag out Jimmy King. So the center fielder, Shanley Wall, came in and made the catch. Flipped it to Tyler Steele, who then threw it to third base. Now batting number 29, Andrew Ruggieri. Ruggieri walked his last time at bat. 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. And the first pitch to Ruggieri. Taken for a fastball, just misses outside for ball 1. One-0. Popped up foul. Goes out of play. With 1 out, the entire infield is playing in on the grass. Outfielder is playing in normal depth. Score is 7-1 Cardinals. And the 1-1 pitch. Off speed drops in for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to Andrew Ruggieri. Pitch for Morrill. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and there's 2 down here. Infielders will go to normal depth. There's 2 down here in bottom of the 6th. And that brings up the right fielder, number 14, Cooper Milford.
Now batting number 14, Cooper Milford.
Milford 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts and a walk tonight. First pitch he gets from Morrill is taken for a strike. The 0-1 misses inside. Count evens up at 1-1. Quick pace here as Milford is back in the box, and the 1-1 is swung on, fly ball deep to center. Wall going back, and it's off the wall, bounces away. Milford is on his way to third. 2 runs will score, and Milford is in safely with a 2 RBI triple. And the Cardinals lead 9-1. Milford opens it up with a ball to deep right center. And it's 9-1 Cardinals. Now batting number 28, E.J. Grant. Grant reached on a fly ball to left, which was dropped by Lafferty, and Grant squares the bunt for the first pitch, doesn't pull it back, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 to Grant is swung on, grounded first base line, and that is foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch from Morrill is swung on and missed for strike 3. So the Cardinals get 2 runs on 3 hits and no errors and leave 1 runner left on. Get 2 runs of insurance, and it's 9-1 Cardinals after 6. Leading off for the Royals in the 7th inning, number 1, Devin Chandler. Chandler, who walked his first time up, steps in. Takes first pitch for outside for ball. The 1-0 from Barton. Swung on, driven, deep to left. Ruggieri heading back, warning track, Wall. Hits off the net, bounces back in. And it's a stand-up double for Devin Chandler to lead off the 7th. And that brings up the first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez. Into the left-handed batter's box. Looks at Barton, the right-hander. First pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Chandler normally to second. And the 0-1. Inside, swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes, so the batter, Jalen Hernandez, takes the 0-2. Misses outside for a ball. The 1-2. Misses low and in. The count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chandler was jumping around at second. Looked like he was going to steal. Ended up not. Barton comes set. And fires the 2-2. Just misses low and the count runs full. Barton comes set. The payoff pitch is swung and jammed inside the hands. King fields it on the hop, fires over to first for out number 1. And Chandler remains at second. So Hernandez was jammed in on the hands. Hit a short chopper to the left side. King fielded it cleanly and fired over for the first out. And that brings up the shortstop, number 6, Jason Gonzalez. Gonzalez was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. The first pitch from Barton misses outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes with 1 out, and Barton fires. Fouled off the end of the bat. Count is even a 1 ball and 1 strike. One from Barton. Off speed, just misses the outside corner for a ball. And it's 2-1. Large lead for the runner at second. Barton fires at the plate, misses high and in. And it's 3-1. Barton takes a look at second. Fires the 3-1. High and in again for ball 4. So Gonzalez draws a walk. Put runners on first and second. And that brings up Austin Lafferty.
Now batting number 35, Austin Lafferty.
Lafferty with a strikeout, a double, and then a single tonight. Steps into the right-handed batter's box. And the first pitch from Barton is swung, grounded to third. Mullen fields, fires to second to 1. Grant to first. And Livingston drops the ball at first, so he gets 1 out at the play at second. And then throw to first was just off, and Livingston couldn't hold on to it. And there's 2 outs with runners on first and third here in top of the 7th. First pitch from Barton is swung on and missed. To the batter, Michael Pryor. 0-1 to Pryor. Taken. Gets away from the catcher. Runner from third comes. Barton covers. Flip to Barton. And the runner is safe at home at the plate. Diving in, and it's 9-2 Cardinals with 2 outs here at top of the 7th. Count even at 1-1 to Michael Pryor, who had a single his last time up. Now runner on second. 1-1 taken outside for a ball. Barton's 2-1. Misses outside again for ball 3. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. And the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. In top of the 7th. The payoff. Grounded, third, Mullen charges, picks, and fires over to first for out number 3. So the Royals get 1 run, and it's 9-2 Cardinals as we head to the 7th inning stretch. Now batting for the Cardinals in bottom half of the 7th, number 8, Van Coughlin. First pitch from Morrill. Line to left center. That'll drop down for a base hit. Caught off by Lafferty. It's a leadoff single for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 7th. And that brings up number 3, Delaney Powell, who reached on a ground ball to third his last time up. The throw to first was missed, which brought in another run.
Number 3, Delaney Powell.
First pitch to Powell is swung on, grounded to first. Sneaks through under Hernandez's glove for a single. Coughlin ran second, didn't look at the ball, so he slid in and was safe. Could potentially have gone to third. And that brings up the top of the lineup in number 18, Nick Mullen. And Mullins opened up his at-bat with a ball. So a few of the Division I college baseball super regionals have kicked off. The Chapel Hill Regional is University of North Carolina. Beat their first game against West Virginia. And the 1-0, the swung on, popped up out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Texas A&M hosting their super regional against Oregon. University of Virginia is currently playing Kansas State. Clemson will be playing Florida. Georgia will be playing NC State. Florida State has beaten UConn in their first game. Tennessee has beaten Evansville in their first game of the Super Regional, and the 1-1 misses outside for a ball. Kentucky will be playing Oregon State in their Super Regional to round out those series. The 2-1. Off speed in there, and the count evens up at 2-2. More updates from around the MLB. The Dodgers and Yankees remain scoreless in the top of the 8th. Orioles beating the Rays 6-3 in top of the 9th. The 2-2 for Morrill. Misses low and away, and the count runs full. Reds beating the Cubs 3-1 in top of the 9th. Marlins beating the Guardians 3-2 in bottom of the 8th. Giants beating the Rangers 2-0. Mariners beating the Royals 8-0. Red Sox beating the White Sox 2-1. Cardinals beating the Rockies 4-0. As Morrill throws his payoff pitch, is swung on and lined foul down the third base line. And Mullen will get another chance. The Pirates have beat the Twins 3-0. Morrill throws the payoff pitch again, and it misses for ball 4, and that will load the bases for the shortstop, number 7, Jimmy King.
Now batting number 7, Jimmy King.
King reached on a bunt his last time up. First pitch to King, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 to King. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. No outs, bases loaded. The infield is in for Jimmy King as he steps in for his 0-2 pitch. Morrill kicks and fires. Pitch is grounded to third, and that'll go foul. Updates from around the Valley League. The Charlottesville Tomcats are beating the Culpeper Cavaliers 9-1 in top of the 8th. The Newmarket Rebels are beating the Purcellville Cannons 5-4 in top of the 8th. In top of the 9th, the Strasburg Express beating the Woodstock River Bandits 6-2. The 0-2 again for Morrill. Is swung on, line to center. Wall is under it. Catch. Runner will tag. Throw will go to third. No one is covering, and both runners are safe. And that brings in another run, and the Cardinals lead 10-2 in bottom of the 7th. And that brings up the catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
Now batting number 12, Brody Popple.
Rounding out the Valley League scores, the Covington Lumberjacks beating the Harrisonburg Turks 5-1 in top of the 6th. And the Stanton Braves beating the Waynesboro Generals 6-4 in top of the 7th. First pitch to Popple is swung through for a strike. Runners on first and third. 1 out. Here in bottom of the 7th. Morrill's 0-1. Target up and away for a ball. Sun has gone down here in front Royal, Virginia. Beautiful weather. 70 degrees and clear. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2, and the count's 1-2 to Popple. Popple 1 for 2 on the night with 2 walks. The 1-2 is popped up to the infield. Amaro there, and Morrill will end up making the catch for out number 2. That brings up number 26, Reuben Livingston. Livingston with a single, a ground out, reached on a fielder's choice and flew out to center. Pickoff over to third. Back in safely. First pitch to Livingston is grounded to third, and that'll go just foul. No balls, one strike. Powell was picked off previously at third. Jumping around the pitch, the 0-1. Just misses for a ball. Count evens up at 1-1 with 2 down. One for Morrill. Swung on, fouled back into the screen for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. The 1-2 pitch. The swung on, pop back, and Livingston will get another chance. The 1-2 to Livingston. Taken. Count evens up at 2-2. Twos rule the board. And the 2-2 from Morrill. Grounded to short. Gonzalez charges, fields, and fires over to first. Pick can't be made, and that'll score in a run. Runners will advance. Second to third, first to second. And Hernandez, I believe, took a hand from Livingston as Livingston ran to first. Ran through the bag and maybe caught Hernandez in the face. And he was down and didn't grab the ball, which allowed both runners to advance. Hernandez will take a second to gather himself. Seems okay. So another run scored for the Cardinals. Got some more insurance. And it's 11-2. And a mound visit here for the Royals. And that brings up the left fielder, number 29, Andrew Rigeri. First pitch to Rigeri. Misses outside for a ball. So 2 runners in scoring position with 2 down in bottom of the 7th. The 1-0 from Morrill. Misses, bounces in the dirt. Catcher Amaro keeps it in front of him. Counts 2-0. Morrill kicks and fires. Pitch, fly ball to Wall in shallow center. He'll come in and make the catch for out number 3. So the Cardinals get 2 runs to add some insurance, and it's 11-2 after 7. In the pitch for the Cardinals from Hartford Community College, number 31, Chris Caponara. So Caponara comes in to pitch. Caponara comes in to pitch in the top of the 8th. And his first pitch is an off-speed in for a strike.
Now batting for the Royals from Kent State University, number 4, Peyton Ebbing.
Now batting for the Royals, number 4, Peyton Enning, and he takes his second pitch in for a strike, too. The 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Caponari strikes out his first batter that he faces for out number 1. And that brings up the catcher, number 20, Christian Amaro. First pitch. Misses just low for a ball. Caponari's 1-0 is swung on, grounded third base side, goes foul. Amaro 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. And the 1-1. Misses low and in for ball 2. Two-one from Caponara. Misses for ball 3. Cardinals play their next game at the Purcellville Cannons tomorrow and then go to the Newmarket Rebels. And the 2-1 from Caponara. 3-1. Misses for ball 4. And Amara draws a walk, and that brings up the right fielder, number 25, Tyler Steele.
Now batting number 20.
First pitch to Steele. Misses in for ball. So that is Caponara's first time pitching for the Cardinals. His 1-0. Bounces in the dirt, misses for a ball. Popple keeps it in front of him. And Ebbing remains at first. The 2-0 pitch misses outside for ball 3. The 3-0 from Caponara misses upstairs for ball 4. And it's back-to-back walks. Now batting from the top of the lineup, number 8, Shanley Wall. Wall is 1 for 3 with a walk. Quick discussion between Caponara, Livingston, and Popple. First pitch to Wall. Bounces in the dirt. Goes into the front of Popple. Throws to third. Runner goes and is safe. Both runners advance, and there's 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. So the ball bounced in the dirt. Popple blocked it. Bounced in front of him. Lost it for a second. Ebbing ran to third on the delay and was just safe under Popple's throw. And the 1-0 from Caponara. Misses for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. Two-one, Caponara kicks and fires. Off speed misses away for ball 3. Caponara's pitch. In there for a strike, and the count is full. The payoff. Misses for ball 4, so the double delay steal doesn't mean anything. As Caponara walks his third batter in a row.
Now batting number 1.
And now batting number 1, Devin Chandler. First pitch to Chandler is swung on, flied to right. Milford coming in. Will make the catch. Runner from third is tagging. Throw in from Milford to the plate will be cut off. And no play at the plate. Steele will tag, go to third. And it's 11-3. Cardinals still winning with runners on first and third and 2 outs.
Now batting number 41, Jalen Hernandez.
Now batting number 41, Jalen Hernandez. First pitch from Kapanar. Misses outside for a ball. One zero. Misses inside. Two zero. Swung on, hit foul. Two one pitch from Kapanar, misses upstairs. Three one, 2 outs, runners on first and third, and the pitch. Just misses for ball 4, and that loads the bases. That brings up number 6, Jason Gonzalez.
Number 6, Jason Gonzalez.
Gonzalez steps into the right-handed batter's box for his first at-bat against Kapanar. Pitch. Misses low and away for a ball. One 0, swung through for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch bounces in the dirt. Popple keeps it in front of him. And the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 2-1. Misses outside for ball 3. Excuse me, the count was not 1-1 prior to the pitch. It was 2-1. Count now 3-1 with 2 outs, and the pitch from Kapanar. Swing and a miss on an outside slider, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Runners will go on the pitch. And the payoff. Popped up, right side, just foul. First base, Livingston is under it and makes the catch for out number 3. So the Royals get 1 run, cut the lead to 8. Score 11-3 Cardinals. In to pitch for the Winchester Royals, number 2, Kyle Hard. Kyle, a right-handed senior from Iona College.
Number 2, Kyle Hard.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 14, Cooper Milford.
Cooper Milford.
Milford with a triple off the wall his last time up. First pitch he sees. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Kyle Hard kicks and fires. Misses inside for ball. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Misses up and in towards Milford, dodges it, and it's 2-1. Two-1 from Kyle Hard. Is fouled back, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez is there, fields it, fires over to first. Throw is offline. Hernandez has to come off the bag to make the catch. And the Cardinals have their first base runner on here in bottom of the 8th. Pinch runner at first from Shenandoah University, number 4, Sam Barber. And now batting, number 28, Elijah Grant.
Number 28, E.J. Grant.
Grant struck out his last time up, and the first pitch is fouled back. And it's 0-1.
In the rough for the Cardinals from Shenandoah University, number 4, Sam Louisville Barber.
The 0-1. Squares to bunt. Bunted, and it'll go just foul. Grant being left-handed, try to sneak in a bunt. Rolled just foul down the third base side. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 after fouling a bunt to Elijah Grant. Misses just low and away. Counts 1-2. Barber fairly normally to first base. Pitch. Fly ball. Shallow right. Steele coming in. Chandler heading over from second and will make the catch for out number 1. Now batting number 8, Van Coughlin. Coughlin singled in his last at-bat. So with 1 down, Coughlin steps in to see Kyle Hard for his first time. The pitch. Grounded third, and that'll go foul. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Appeal to first. Pitch is just called for a strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Coughlin. The pitch. Outside takes. Barber delay steals. Dives in, throw is high, misses. Ball scurries into shallow center, and Barber will remain at second base. So another check swing. Coughlin holds up. And Barber delay steals. One ball, 2 strikes, runner on second after Barber delay stealed. And the pitch. Slider just misses the outside corner. Count runs even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard comes set, looks at Barber at second, now goes to the plate. The pitch is fouled off out of play above the first base dugout. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on and missed, foul tipped, caught into the glove of Christian Amaro for strike 3, and there's 2 down here in bottom of the 8th. And that brings up number 3, Delaney Powell.
Number 3, Delaney Powell.
Powell singled his last time up. First pitch he sees from Kyle Hard. Takes for strike 1. Hard kicks and fires. Ground ball, softly right side. Some confusion between the pitcher and first baseman, and Powell is safe at first. So Hernandez came in charging, was hesitant. Kyle Hard didn't get the ball in time. Hernandez picked it up and couldn't tag Powell as he stepped on the first. And that brings up the top of the lineup, number 18, Nick Mullen. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. First pitch. Hit him in the back on the first pitch, and that loads the bases for number 7, Jimmy King. So Jimmy King comes up with the bases loaded after a sacrifice fly. His last at-bat. First pitch from Hard. In there for a strike. The 0-1 misses outside. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses inside for a ball. Two one. The pitch misses outside. So bases loaded, Barber on the third. 3-1. Misses just on the top of the zone, and that'll bring in Barber on the walk. And it's 12-3 Cardinals. Now batting number 12, Brody Popple. Popple popped up to the first baseman his last time. Takes the first pitch inside. Amaral thought about back-picking King at first. Didn't go over there as Hernandez wasn't covering. The 1-0. Fastball in for a strike. The 1-1. In for a strike 2, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. With 2 outs and the bases loaded here in the bottom of the. And the 1-2. Bounces to third, gets behind the catcher, and that'll score a run. And that'll do it on a 10-run mercy rule, and it's 13-3 Cardinals. So the Cardinals beat the Winchester Royals for the second time this season for their first win at home. And the Cardinals go to 2-5 on the season. Their next 3 games: at the Percival Cannons tomorrow, at the Newmarket Rebels on Sunday. Monday is an off day, and then come back home to Bing Crosby against the Woodstock River Bandits. Thank you so much for joining us on Little Ignite here at Bing Crosby. Quick shout out to my cameramen, Ben and Dawn. Did a great job tonight. Thank you for listening, watching, and have a good night.